Right, hi everyone, it's me again back with another GeoGuessr video. Today we're going to try the famous places map. I've done it a few times, and often you will find that the places that you end up aren't as famous as you would hope. Or maybe I'm just a bit thick, either way. It's a fun one, and sometimes we'll get cool places. Most of the time we'll get cool places because they're all supposed to be famous, so let's give it a go. I don't think I've got near a perfect score in the past. But obviously we'll be aiming for that. So here we go. That looks like the Colosseum in Rome, I suppose. It looks like... oh. But at the same time, does it quite? I don't know. I think probably, but I know you can get similar looking buildings and it doesn't look exactly like I've seen it in the pictures, I have to say. Roma, so we are in Rome, and I think there's only one thing that looks even remotely like that in Rome, which is the Colosseum, so let us go. I mean, it could be not, you never know, it could be, they could have another one somewhere, amphitheatre, but it's mostly likely to be, yeah, there we go. Del Colosseo, so we're looking north at it. We're actually on the road. Well, no, to be fair, we're looking, yeah, no, very north at it. So, I suppose we're there, although the road doesn't go off to the left, which is a bit concerning. It keeps going round. Like I say, it might not be here unless it's there, and I'm just completely getting confused by the compass. But no, north is that way. So it's slightly to the left of looking north. So it must, yeah, it must be around here. It must be there. And I suppose the little triangle piece of road would lend itself to that as well. So yeah, we'll go there. We'll see. Cool, perfect score already out the window, which is a bit of a shame. I could have tried a bit harder to get it spot on, but not teabag at all. Next round. Okay, now this is a famous place. I'd love to go there. I used to love tall buildings. I still do. I used to be obsessed though. It's the Burj Khalifa in, not Abu Dhabi, in Dubai. Whereabouts is a different matter entirely, but I know it can't be too hard to find. Here? Yep, there. Right, which way are we looking at it? North. Where's it gone? There. North-ish, I suppose. But it's not quite matched, does it? Because we're looking at a flat side, not a pointy side. Yeah, but if north's over there, then we're further over here, so that would make sense. With this side of the lake, are we near that bridge? Can you see a bridge? Not particularly. I guess we're probably around here, if you can be there. Burj Lake Promenade, yeah. So, it's really just a case of where, isn't it? How far along? I suppose we're further that way, aren't we? Let's go there, I think. Let's see. No, again, a little bit off. I suppose I could have worked it out if I'd tried, but it's as good a guess as any, so never mind. Okay, San Francisco. Golden Gate Bridge, that weird looking tower thing. Smaller than the Humber Bridge, incidentally. So, I don't know why everyone hypes this one up. We've got a bigger one. But anyway, right. Let's go to San Francisco. Another thing I learned, courtesy of Reddit as well, is that if you call it San Fran to a San Franciscan, they'll eat you alive, because apparently they don't like that. Are we on Alcatraz? I suppose we actually could be. That little tower thing looks relatively famous. I very much suppose we could be on Alcatraz. Yeah, because you always see people swimming off over there, don't you, to try and... Yeah, I think we must be, you know. So, are we there or there? I think we're very close to the edge. I don't think there's a closer to the edge place, is there? So, just make sure we are on the right bit. Yeah, the very south of it. Wait, what? So it's more like here then, or there. It could be there. Yeah, if that stops there, which it seems like it does, that would lend itself to suggest that's where we are. So, let's go. Oh, for Pete's sake, we picked the wrong one. We lost another single point. But that's cool. Now that is a famous place, and that is a famous place that I would like to go to. No doubts at all. Right, cool. We've dropped 3 points, 1 per round so far. But it's going well. This is Europe, most probably. Restaurant in garden, in case you were wondering. I probably should have done this one, no moving around, but... Is that a fire? Oh, it's gone. Let's see if we can see those signs. Whoa, okay. I'm just trying to think where in Europe... Russia? Is that a Russian flag? No. Croatia, maybe? No, not Croatia. What's... Where it's like a blue triangle with red and white. Czech Republic? Maybe? Oh, flags again. I used to be absolutely on it with my flags. And I've let my knowledge slip a bit. I used to have a friend in high school and we used to compete all the time in geography. Whenever we had a map to colour in or, you know, put the places on. Do flag quizzes and stuff. It was a bit sad, to be honest, but we enjoyed it anyway. Where on earth? Prague Castle, okay. So that... Where are we? Nope, Czech Republic. So it was the Czech Republic. Did we cross a bridge? I feel like we crossed a bridge. Over there. Oh, come on! Pete's sake, right. Over there. Is it... Whoa. Is it a bridge over a river, though, or is it just like a... Doesn't look like it's too many trees. That's a church, not a castle. Is that it? I should have looked at the Czech writing, shouldn't I? Rather than just the English. That's a hospital. That's a cool looking hospital. Wow. Okay. I know a lot of people who've been to Prague and say it's amazing, old town. It does seem amazing, I have to say. Oh, come on. I'm being lazy. I need to find some proper evidence. Where's that sign gone that said the castle on it? So Harad must mean castle. So if we can see a Harad anywhere. We will be in the right place. Flixbus. I've been on a Flixbus before. A very, very cheap way to get around Europe. Harad, right. This looks more like it, I think. He says before instantly losing the word Harad. I literally saw it. It was literally here. And now it's right there. Is that it? It doesn't really look like it, does it? It's mental. There's just roads going everywhere. Buildings going everywhere. So we're going southwards. Into the sort of castle complex. I suppose it could be over here and then it's over there, and that's the little square we were in. In fact, I think that's relatively likely, isn't it? Yeah, it looks about right, I think. And by about right, I mean it's a complete guess, but so that's off to the right, which that is, although there's not those two towers. Tower. Unless it's those things. Yeah, it probably is, isn't it? Okay, so we're in this square. Are we in the middle of it? No. We're at the very edge of it. On the left-hand side, here. I think that's where we are. And it is indeed, and we finally get 5,000 points. Brilliant. So, round 5, we've only dropped 3 points. Although I suppose depending on how you look at it, that's not a good thing. This looks... I don't actually know. Palace of Versailles, maybe? I don't know. And I'm lost in a garden now, which is just what you want, isn't it? If I were to guess, I would guess the Palace of Versailles, having not seen any sign whatsoever. I suppose there would be French flags. It's the sort of thing they would do, isn't it? Oh, that was a sign, and it's gone. Concierge, schools, etc. It's a shame. The word concierge is a French word, isn't it? Doesn't really help us. Nor does that. And now we're stuck. Can we go that way? What was that? His little finger. Google, hello. And we're back to where we started. Why can't we go anywhere near it? Can we go around that side? Nope. Can we go down there? Some sort of amphitheatre here. Right, this is a little bit more promising. No, I don't want to go in a garden. Right, no! Can we go over there? Just hop right over. Right, clearly little Jimmy on his bike didn't go over there, which is absolutely useless. So it looks like we are going in the garden after all. Nope, we're not, because it's a dead end. Oh, that's a sign though. What language is it in? Yeah, French. So, I mean, there could be other palaces in France that are this big. It's a bit bizarre that there's not French flags and stuff everywhere. Oh, and that's another dead end. Right. For the sake of being here all day, I'm just going to try and find Versailles and see if it even remotely looks like where we are. Which it does. With these huge pools and stuff. But no, it doesn't. I mean, it just doesn't look... Versailles is like France's biggest tourist attraction. Well, it's not, but you know. It's a big tourist attraction and it just looks a bit grim, doesn't it? But I think it's... No, I don't know though. I don't know. So that's... So it's sort of to the south actually. So we're on the edge of it. Maybe we're on the edge of it and that's why it looks a bit grim and the actual front is over there. No, because that's north over there. Oh, I am so confused. Is this still the building with the most rooms in the world? I think it could be. What? Oh dear, I don't know. I think it probably is here. It looks too like it is here. But I just can't get my head around. Yeah, okay, so two pools. Two pools. Little pool that... Oh no. Little one there. Heading downhill towards all that mess. So... And we started on the very corner of this pool. So, let's go. And we're right. 0 meters as well. Absolutely nailed it. Okay. Wow, that took a while. We dropped 3 points, 1 on 3 rounds, which is a bit of a shame. But other than that, that was a really good one. So thanks for watching. As always, if you've got any ideas, drop them in the comments. Feel free to like, subscribe, etc. And I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. See you.